Hello once again. So while I know, it's going to be a few episodes before I see whether or not you guys think it's okay for me to, hey, what are you doing in there, fella? Before I see whether or not you guys like the idea of me just spawning in a Beast Crystal, I can still make some other stuff. So, instead of having to wait for so long, well, I'm just recording a few episodes in advance because I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to be able to record in the next couple of days. So, from about episode 8 or 9, I think I'm recording from. So this one might be episode... hang on, I can just check. Right, so I am up to... I just finished recording 10, and I think this episode would be level... Well, I think this one is level 11 right now. But yes, anyway, getting to the point. While I can't, record a whole bunch of things... Well, while I can't make a whole bunch of new things right now, I can still, show you a few other things that I can make just while we wait. So, where did I put that portable hole? I believe you're in the Thaumcraft bag now, because I was silly. And I'll take one of you and one of you. And yeah, I think that's about all that we need. Now, if I let this guy out... Where is he? Okay. Come on now. Get out. 2. Bang. That's right. You don't mess with me. Anyway, so again, opening up this little place in here, I'm going to come over yonder and put these two together. I think that's the right recipe. Yep, there we go. So you see they're kind of churning away the vaporous crystals, of which I have so much of. And I get a Wand of Lightning. Fantastic. Pretty cool item. What this one does is that I can aim it at something. No, I'm not gonna aim it at the dog. Yep, there we go. So I aim it at these guys, and I right click, and then I shoot. And it's not quite as lovely as the shotgun, because shotgun is one hit kill, but it's pretty nice. And yeah, the lightning never misses. So I'm just gonna come over here to some zombies, which I'll wait for to drop, and then maybe we can see whether or not... Oh, are you still laying eggs? Come on now. Okay, so come on. So I'll see if I can shoot here and whether or not it will still get in there. Come on, I need some zombies, man. What are you doing? There's a creeper. And a skeleton which tried to shoot me. Another creeper. And I'm looking at a very small window, so maybe it's not going to show up. But either way, that is one thing that we can make. And that's just one of 4 different wands that you can make out of the different, types of Beast Crystals. The reason why I made this one is because it's the only type of Beast Crystal I have available, apart from depleted. Which, isn't exactly ideal, but, it's what we have to work with, so that's okay. Now, let's see, what else can we make? We've already made the portable hole. And yeah, so I'll just have a little bit of a think. I know I've been kind of told off by a couple of you for, saying that I'm always going away for a little bit of a think, but, I want to make this at least a little bit interesting, and it's not really that fun for you guys to kind of just watch me, stand here, do nothing, and so forth. So, oh yeah, every time I do that, I destroy the torches, so I don't want to do that. Cool, so I will be back in a second. So I've pretty much figured out that there's no way that I'll, be able to get those other crystals, and, waiting for you guys to answer, because the video I think I ask for help and that kind of thing isn't for a while. So, yeah, not really sure what to do about that, but, I was thinking, maybe if I have a certain part of my area in a different biome, I will, be able to use that to, get some other types of crystals. And you're over here for some reason. But I can't seem to, find another biome that I'm in. So I'm thinking, I may end up just spawning in 1 of each type of crystal, maybe 2 of the Beast Crystal. And that will kind of jumpstart us on Thaumcraft, at least a little bit. because there's no way that I'm going to be able to get the other crystals, like, unless I've somehow managed to branch out far enough into a different biome. Yeah, there's just no other way. So yeah, I hope you guys don't mind too much that I'm going to be cheating a little bit, but yeah, there's no other way. I think I've just said that a few times, but that's fine. Also, I was told to, you know, transmute an animal a whole bunch of times until I get a mushroom, but I was trying that earlier and I don't think I even managed to get one, so I probably won't worry about that for now. But yes, anyway, Thaumcraft, getting the right kind of crystals. So as you can see in here, there's a whole lot of taint in there, so I'm probably going to have to show you something to do with that as well. In fact, I might do that before I do the crystals, and then, you know, if I've got another episode down or something, then we won't worry too much. So you know what, no, actually, screw it, I am going to get those crystals now. That is the thing that must be done. So don't mind my cheat mode. And also, checking on this stuff, I decided that I wanted to try and get a whole bunch of like the lost recipes, but to do that I need some kind of basic item just generally trying to work on. It's only a 1% chance of success, so maybe 1 in 100, but the chances of that actually happening is much, much less anyway. So, you know, it's 1 in 100 each time that you go. It doesn't make it, you know, any more likely that you'll get it next time around. Right, so right, one of each kind of crystal. Wherefore art thou? So I might get 2 of the Vase crystals. I don't need vaporous, 1 aqueous, 1 earthen, 1 fiery, and I won't get any tainted because I don't need those right now. Oh wait, no I won't. Okay, so now turning off cheat mode, you have watched me, you know, cheat a little bit in order to get something, but I'm sorry, it just kind of had to be done. Yes, at least for the good of the series. So, now that we've got that out of the way, we can finally, you know, make the thing that I was trying to work so hard before. We need 1 Vase crystal, the 2 iron ingots, the Vase conduit, and some wood. So, let's see. 3 enchanted wood. This will help us get more if we need it. Oh yeah, I got more vaporous crystals, forgot about that. And, you know, I needed these for something else that I was going to make until I realized that I still needed more vaporous crystals. No, not vaporous crystals, I needed more of the common crystals anyway, so, you know, that's the thing. Right, so this, and I needed some iron, so I'm probably going to have to transmute a whole bunch of iron sooner or later. And let's see. Now, where was that recipe? The recipe was over here. Condenser, 1 Vase crystal, conduit, 3 of those and 2 of those. Fantastic. We'll get out our Philosopher's Stone, because I'm tired of running all the way over there in order to get it. Right, so that along the bottom, you in the middle, 1 of you on the top, and you on the sides. And that gets our Vase condenser. And we'll just plonk him over here. Hopefully that's going to be close enough, and we'll stick a Vase crystal here. Now, is that going to be far enough in order to travel over there? Probably not. That's going to be annoying, actually. So maybe I'll be able to create something else that I need. Let's see, do I have enough for a bellows? B-E-L-L-O. So Arcane Bellows needs a Vaporous Crystal, phew, that's good, an Iron Ingot, and more Enchanted Wood. So we're just going to pop you in there with a nice lovely piece of wood, because, you know, that's the kind of thing that we do nowadays. And there we go. Now, are you taking these from there? No, you're not. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry, we don't need to worry about that kind of thing. And, okay, so now that we've got that, what else did we need? We have the 4 pieces of wood, we needed some leather and an iron ingot. So we'll take our last iron ingot, and we'll probably go transmute some more anyway, just because we're here. And, let's see, we'll grab, I don't know, a good amount. So some of you, and then we also needed leather, didn't we? So we'll transmute down, and we've got some leather, very cool. And nom 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 nom. So back in here, let's see. So 2 and vaporous and okay. So now that I've got all that, we can finally get going. So that goes there, this here, I think that was here, and I'm probably wrong. Oh no, well yes I am wrong, but there we go. An arcane bellows, very cool. Now what this guy does is if we plonk him over here, what he's going to do is increase the amount of like the range that this guy can grab, you know, Vs from. So if I had something over here that was generating Vs, it's too long to travel along the pipes. But, you know, over here, we've got this guy, he's producing Vs at a very kind of slow rate. Like, the more moon we have, you know, the faster it's going to be working. But, you know, that's okay. And we've got a couple of slots for upgrades, but we're not quite ready for that yet. But that's okay. So if we go over here, we still haven't produced anything, so that's kind of annoying. But, you know, that's what we kind of deal with. It's fine. It's fine. So 3%, that's okay. We'll just leave you in there. They're probably going to run out, but that's fine. And I'm saying fine a lot, I'm sorry. So now that we got him going, and we've got this guy over here, now this crystal's slowly going to drain until it reaches 0, and then we'll get a tainted crystal out, so that will be cool. And let's see, what else we were going to do? You know, this is just a nice way to get EMC, no not EMC, to get Vs without having to burn items. And since we've got so many of these damn Vs wisps around, we're not really going to be worried about burning up the vaporous crystals, so that's okay. Now, let's see, what were we going to do next? If we look over here, let's see, what have we got? We've got the tanks, we've already got enough of those. Crucibles we haven't learnt yet. Arcane bellows, we want brain in a jar at some point, but not right now. Pump, not quite. Infuser, we've got one of those. Enchanter, we want one of those, but, you know, can't get that yet. What we want is a crystallizer, and we're not going to be able to get those until we, you know, maybe if we start burning up diamonds, maybe that's something that we could do. Those aren't very good for EMC at all. So maybe I'll just burn up a couple brains. If we learn enough of the, you know, if we learn enough of the tainted series of recipes, it will eventually, oh well, brain in a jar, let's learn that. 92% chance of success. What happens if I take that out? So much less, but that's okay. Brain in a jar, so we can end up replacing all this stuff here. All the bookcases, we'll start, you know, putting our brains in some jars. We'll need the dark infuser for that though, but that's okay. If we, you know, are working hard enough, we will get a dark Vs crystal from here, and then we'll be able to make our dark infuser, and everything will be very peachy. So no need to worry about that, guys. We will, we'll get there. We'll get there. So here we go, our brain in a jar recipe. So it's made from, you know, soul sand, some glass, some zombie brain, and a water bucket. So that is very nice. And we'll just pop the brain back in there, and we'll, you know, keep going on. Keep on keeping on. Maybe we'll even start putting our other stuff back into, forgot what I was going to say. We'll start putting our Thaumcraft stuff back in here so that we don't have to, you know, clog up our inventory with more than we need. So we've got all that in there, that's very cool. Fragment of Forbidden Knowledge, so again, pop that in there. Crucible of Souls. I don't think we want that one yet, but we better learn them while we can, just because we might get multiple of these recipes, and I know that it's a tricky recipe, like you have a different chance of, you know, getting different recipes depending, but, you know, we kind of just want something better than that for now. So, while we're waiting for that, let's see, I might go check the time, and we'll continue on, and maybe we'll start filtering out the taint from our system. Awesome, so we've still got another half episode left, so there we go, we've got our Crucible of Souls. Fantastic, so it takes a normal crucible, and it doesn't burn physical objects. What we can do is maybe, if we have it over there, we could actually get it to start killing off the zombies and things for us. So I believe this guy will need to be made in a dark infuser, but that's okay. It consumes the life of forces of nearby creatures and converts it into dark energy. This crucible is quite inefficient and produces a lot of tainted vis. So that's okay, we'll be fine with that. If we're trying to make something with tainted vis anyway, we'll be fine. So Thaumic Enchanter, that's torturous. Are we able to, work on that yet? 25% and 30% chance of failure, so maybe not. So we'll leave him in there for a little while longer, and yeah, we'll start working on some other recipes too. So now that we've sorted that, we'll put that in there, and that, and this. Okay, actually we might grab that back out. What are we doing? We need a... Vis filter, there we go. 4 enchanted wood, 2 iron ingots, and blah 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 blah. So we're going to need to get out a couple of these, and we'll need to get out some wood, so just a couple of those too, and we'll just pop those straight in, like straight away, so that we've already got those ready. And what else do we need? We need, come on, where are you? Filter Elementum, so that is made with coal and redstone, maybe? I think it's coal and redstone. Might not be. Might be coal, no, glowstone and... I don't know. We'll give it a try anyway. It doesn't really matter if we make extra. So here we go. We got some coal. I have 1 piece of coal in here. I know I do. So we'll pop those 2 together. And is that... Yep, that's the right one. So we've got that, and the next thing that we needed was... See, the problem with me making things is that I forget what I'm making, well, the recipe for what I'm making very quickly. So we need 2 more iron ingots. That's fine. I think we've got everything we need now. So here we go. And it was you in the middle. I think it was these guys on the sides, wood in the corners, and iron top and bottom. Yep, there we go. A nice, lovely vis filter. I'll probably end up making a few of these guys, and that will probably be off camera as well. But, just while I am showing you guys, what each thing is, I'll just show you how I kind of set them up. So, here we go. Now, what you are going to want to do is not fall off, because that is something that I, have started to do more and more often once I've started playing this series. And by more and more often, I mean once, but, it only takes one. So, here we go. We'll make a nice little platform out here, and we'll be fine. I didn't even want it here, I wanted it there. Okay. That's okay, it's fine. It's just a nice spot to place things. And here we go. So now that that's there, we can pop this guy along here, and this is going to be the first of our vis filters, but he's just gonna, sit there and hopefully start doing something, maybe. Why aren't you working, guy? Are you not close enough to the thing, or what's going on here? Grr. Oh, I'll end up figuring that out, and when I do, I'll let you guys know, but, it's just something to get that ready. You're almost done, and it looks like the moon's kind of going away, so you're going to be less and less effective as time goes on, but that's fine. And we got 7 of these, so that's pretty cool, and we'll just set them to start playing along, and hopefully we'll get something. That's not even worth putting in there. What a waste. See, if I got out my brains, where's my brains? Or even like these skulls here, like they must be worth something. So let's pop those in there, and 43% chance. Okay, so it's not that much better, but it's better than nothing. Charm of the Dead. Let's hope I don't get too many of the same things. Harnessed Rage. Tricky, hard. Harnessed Rage again with the same difficulty. See, that's why I don't like using it. 3 times? Really? Oh, come on. No, I'm not putting you again. Okay, Harnessed Rage, Harnessed Rage. They're all hard difficulty? Really? That's pathetic. See, that's kind of what pisses me off, but hey, you can just chuck them straight in there, and, we can start using them for other things, but it's fine. And we'll get Harnessed Rage out of the way because that kind of makes me annoyed. Yeah. But it's fine. Okay. Is it because I've got this guy here now? Like, since he's, you know, taking Vs from over there. And maybe this guy has too much, you know, power. So if I take you down for a second, are you gonna... Yep, there you go. So since this guy had more pull than this thing over here... Wait, no. Since this guy had more pull than these guys, all the Vs just want to stay in here. So maybe I'll have to figure something out that will help us out. But, you know, all of that Vs is gonna start draining out. But I'm gonna want this guy to stay here for now. Just until, you know, this becomes a tainted crystal. And we'll be able to, you know, continue on and try and sort some more stuff out. So here we go, Harnessed Rage. And we'll leave Charm of the Dead there. It just stops, you know, zombies and undead from attacking me, so that's okay. So there we go, 43% chance of success. More Charm of the Dead. Well, at least it's only a hard recipe. Maybe I'll yeah, since I don't need it, I'll just use it as a research thing since I've already got a lesser recipe there. Okay, cool. So now we've got the tainted crystal, we'll be able to make our new this guy, the dark infuser. So instead of so much you know, iron and all that, we need obsidian. So let's, you know, go outside once we get our damn door. Maybe I should just put the door back, but I really kind of don't want to just because this item's so cool. Right, so now that we've got all this, we're going to need our obsidian, so maybe we'll grab out a few stacks of that just so that we don't have to do it ever again. And I think this guy uses a lot of it, so maybe I'll store it in there, but we'll grab out enough for what we need for now. Back in here, and very cool. So, I say so a lot, don't I? I'm sorry, I can't help myself, it's not my fault, and all that business. Now, if I go over to the infuser, hiccups, come on, go away, man. I'm trying to make a video. Dark infuser, there you are. So, okay, I'm sorry, I said it again, I'll admit it, I can't help it. And I was going to say so again, but, you know, I'm sorry. And here we go, so... God damn it, I did it again! I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Can't help it. So here we go. Oh, damn it, I did it again. I can't... How do I keep doing that? I can't help it. Here we go, Dark Infuser. Go away. Damn. So I might just move our crucible and we'll try not to lose them. And here we go. We've got our nice lovely infuser right there. And what are we going to use you for? I believe that since we've got, you know, taint in here still, we'll try and get rid of that stuff first. And eventually we might move it all into another tank, but we can't do that until we get reinforced, so that's okay. Now let's see. We have a recipe over here which says Dark Infuser. It's okay, Wonder Bone, Brain in a Jar, here we go. So we need Brain in a Jar, we need Crucible of Souls, and we need Wand of Bone. So maybe we'll get that sorted. I'm saying so a lot, I'm sorry, I can't help it. And while we're here, we're going to pop another Vaporous Crystal on you so that we don't halt our progress. So there we go. And I said it again, I'm very sorry. See, this is what happens when people tell you that you're saying a certain word a lot, so then you want to slap them for saying that you say that certain word a lot. Increases damage and or aggression of any devices or Thaumcraft creations that is attached to. That's okay, we don't need you yet. So now we need a brain in a jar, some glass, some soul sand, and all that good stuff. I'm not sure if I have soul sand actually. So we'll have to have a look and see. So we'll just transmute down a little bit, and a little bit further, maybe a little bit further than that. Okay, I don't think I have soul sand. So... I didn't say that. I think I'm just saying it more just because someone told me I say it more. So I want you to know that I hate you for telling me that I say certain words a lot. Brain in a jar. Soul sand. Where am I going to get some soul sand? Well, if I go make myself a little bit of something, then maybe I can go into the nether and find some. So I'm going to go see if I can do that quickly, and I will be back soon. So just letting you guys know that there isn't any in the nether, and I won't be able to get any unless I, go very, very far. So I just decided to cheat it to my transmutation table. I am sorry that I have to cheat in order to show you these things, but the original map is not supposed, the original map doesn't allow for other mods exactly. It does allow for some buildcraft stuff, but not really too much. So I just thought that, since we're, cheating enough anyway to get the Beast crystals for this mod, I may as well give myself the other basic blocks that I kind of need to, get this mod really sorted. So again, sorry that I have to cheat to do this, but yeah, it's kind of unavoidable. And what I also wanted to do while I was over there, but completely forgot, you may have noticed that my sugarcane farm also got quite high up, and I forgot to feed that charcoal, and I forgot to feed this charcoal, so I just replanted. I just refed it some coal, or charcoal rather, as I just said, and yeah, pretty cool. So as I was saying before I interrupted myself, let's see. Ow. Okay. So something else that I discovered is that you're supposed to attach these to the pipes, the conduits themselves, and they will work just fine. It will increase the amount of charge, it will bring the stuff over here, and then that will go inside the tank, and then the tank can, filter out the Vs. But since we still need this guy to, be able to have some Vs to work with, we're going to have to leave it in there for now. Which isn't too bad, this is pretty much only Vs by itself. And I'll probably have to put my, my crucible back down and so forth. I think I'll end up having a separate... Why are my puppies keep getting hurt? What's wrong with you? Come here. Come here. Ah, you little... Sit. I don't know why he's getting hurt. There's nothing to hurt him. The crystals don't hit him. Right, so anyway, brain in a jar. Where did I put you? You'll be in here. Brain in a jar. Cool, so now that I've got, my brains, some glass, some of that, some of this. So if we go over here... Wait, how much of you do I have? I'll take out some glass. I've got some you. I know I've got enough brains. And there we go, brains. So now I need some water. Some nice buckets. Maybe I'll put one of you here so I can transmute directly. Hopefully. Not quite. Okay, don't worry about it. Oopsies. And water. Lots and lots and lots and lots of water. Because we are going to need a lot of it to create a lot of brains. And since these guys don't stack, it's going to take a little while. So nevertheless... We'll go through here and we will just pop all our ingredients in here. So one of these, and these. And look at that. So it requires Vs as well as tainted Vs. So tainted Vs gets drawn out a lot quicker. Creating these brains in a jar, the brains don't stack either. Wait, did I just use all the Vs? All the dirty Vs? Oh wait, no, I need more water. There we go. But yeah. Tainted Vs comes out a lot faster, and it's a nice way to get rid of taint from your system, so you can see that this is actually getting a lot brighter, so that's pretty nice. And this is almost done, so we'll be able to get out another, oh, these do stack. It's just the water buckets that don't. Which is okay. Yeah, anyway. No taint from that. Get rid of taint here. It's fine. So I'm going to do this for a little while, and I will see you guys when we're ready to move on to the next section. I kind of have to say, I don't know where it's getting all the tainted Vs from. Because I don't think I had that much tainted Vs to begin with, and I'm almost dry now. A lot of Vs has just gone through this thing. I haven't even done that many, and I'm almost down for EMC. No, not EMC. For Vs, damn it! See, that's what happens when you get two big mods like these, like big Thaumcraft, and then, here we go, another Tainted Crystal, and then, you know, a Coolant Exchange as well, which is such a big mod. Like, putting them both together is a lot harder. Where are you getting all... Oh, okay, so there we go, finally ran out of tainted, some tainted stuff, so... What we're going to have to do is put down our Crucible again, and... Let's see, we'll pop him there. And I hope that's probably not going to be far enough. Well, no, close enough rather. But that's okay. What we can do is... Wait. What are you doing? You're almost, you know, not the right time of the month slash phase of the moon. Hello, sunrise. You know what? I'm going to show you another little trick. So we'll go through here and... Wait, let's see. So if the last one was coal and redstone, then the other one is redstone and glowstone, I believe. So do we come over here and pop you there? So, redstone and glowstone. That's a lot. That's okay. I mean, we've got tons of EMC forming over there, so it's fine. So now that we've got that there, we're going to put these two over here. Now this is probably going to take a little while, but what we're trying to make is called Night Ore, and the thing with Night Ore is that more EMC comes out of its, like, if you put these together, like so, instead of putting it in here straight away, if you create Night Ore first and then throw it in, you'll get more Vs that way than you will by having it made any other way, so that's pretty cool. Come on, man. I wish water buckets were stackable, but it kind of makes sense why they're not. There we go, some Night Ore, so we'll be able to just throw that guy straight in there. And both of these guys are going to try and, you know, use all the Vs that they can, but that's okay. So we'll just throw in another bucket there, and we'll keep throwing in our Night Ore. Oops. And yeah, we'll continue on like that until I've got enough branded jars to, you know, move on to the next section, so I will see you soon. Okay, well, you know, I don't quite have enough of what I need, but this will be enough to at least give you an idea of what I'm trying to do. What I'm doing here is creating Night Ore so that I can throw it in there later to try and get more Vs out of it. But what we can do over here is start placing down some of our creepy little brain jars. So straight away, we'll pop you here, right in the center, and these brains will just look at you no matter where you are. It's kind of creepy, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. And what these guys do is that they're far better than, you know, just simple bookcases. You know, they give off a higher chance of getting some stuff done. So if we see over here, we have a 34% chance of success. I think these are about 3% each, not quite sure. So here we go, we'll put that there. And now we're at 34, so maybe it's 1%, or maybe it just depends on where they're placed. But you know, we will be fine. So we'll just keep placing these down until we've you know, satisfied our curiosity. And yeah. Now these will work the same with the enchanter, I believe, but not the vanilla enchanter, by the way, just the other enchanter that we use with Vs. So that is a 5% chance of success, so maybe not quite what we want yet. I was kind of hoping that we would get a better, you know, difficulty rating for that one, but you know, again, we will deal with what we're given. So that is all of my nice little brains and jars there. I still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 2, so that's 16. I will still need 16 more brains and jars, but yeah, you know, it's starting to look quite nice. So what were we on, like 34 before? Now we're up to 37. So, you know, this guy along down here will be a lot faster as well. And wow, these guys are just getting wasted. Maybe I'll put some brains and jars in the bottom slots too, and you know, we'll continue on like that. So here we go, 49% chance of success, traveling trunk. Actually might just learn him quickly so that we don't get another wasted recipe. And put our brains back, and here we go. So 49% chance of success, take out our trunk. 7 league boots, why not try give them a go. Anyway, we'll learn these two, traveling trunk. There we go, so soul sand surrounded by wood, and this traveling trunk will kind of just follow you, and you know, he'll be able to hold items for you, and it's all very lovely and so forth. And Charm of the Dead, I forgot to show you guys that. That's okay. So here we go, Charm of the Dead, and warps the minds of undead creatures, making them ignore you and turn on their fellows. So if I had this while I was near the other guys, they'll kind of just start killing each other, hopefully. So maybe I'll make one of those in the future. I've already got all the stuff I need for it, so that's okay. We'll take one of our brains and a skull, and maybe we'll go learn that pretty quickly, why not. 7 league boots as well. So something that I haven't been able to show you yet is boots of striding. Basically, they'll let you run around faster and jump higher, so that might be pretty cool, but you know, when you're living in the sky, maybe not quite as amazing as you'd think. So we'll just, that's a lot of taint. All of that taint is in there. Maybe we'll want to try and get rid of a lot of that pretty soon. Well, we can at least, you know, get rid of some of it. So maybe if we replace that with this. That didn't sound good. I hate that sound. So there we go. We put a brain in with a distorted skull, and hopefully that's draining down a little bit, so that would be good. And I'll need some normal V's, so okay. So what can we chuck in there? Maybe some more Nitor, because that's all we've got here. So a lot of that's getting put in here, but you know, we'll still be able to use a fair bit here. And we'll put some more Nitor in there maybe. It takes a lot of V's to create this item. You know, certain items have a certain amount of V's that it costs. It doesn't say them in here, but you know, it is needed to be done at some point. We'll put that there, this here, and was there anything else? We needed water buckets and glass. Yeah, there we go. So maybe we'll get that back to working. And we'll put in some more Nitor. I'm gonna have to find a way to burn up that taint like more quickly. Otherwise I'm just gonna have to remove this and let it filter out, because that is just far too much taint to deal with right now. So there we go, put in another one in there and try to get a bit more taint out. And yes, so now that we've got this, let's go test it out. I think that might be a pretty good idea, why not? And are you still working? Yep, fantastic. So much tinkling noise, but I can't really do too many, well, can't do too much about these fairies until later on. So, yeah. Come on, guys. Why are you never around here when I need you? Maybe if I kill some of them, they'll start taking me more seriously. So, we'll take out our musket with our knife, and we'll take out our shotgun rounds, or musket rounds, or whatever. Click, 1, 2, and bang. Ah, I love that so much. Right. Where's the closest one? Gotcha. Maybe that will, you know, leave some spawning spaces up there for our nice little friends. 1, 2, and 3. That was a creeper, so you know, we're doing something, but not quite enough yet, so let's keep going. Yay! Bang! And I missed. That's okay. Oh wait, no, I didn't miss. It's just too far away. But either way, it's a nice, good little way to get some more vaporous crystals, so why not, right? Did I get him? I think so. Yep, here he is. He's angry at me now. I think if they're too far away, they won't do too much good. So here we go, we've got a nice little zombie. Now, if he If you start seeing durability on this guy here, then he should have, you know, been attacked. He should ignore me for now, though. I think. Yeah. Are you surrounded with any kind of poisonous something? Yeah, there we go. So, I'm taking durability, so he must be, you know, attacking something. I think. He's ignoring me, though. Hello! It's only taken 1 point of durability, so, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to wait for some more to... Oh, yeah, there we go. He's killed a friend, I think. Unless they were just normal zombies, but, you know. Nah, I think they were just normal. Either way, I'll keep that on my person for now, and yeah. Alrighty. Oh wow, we're at the 40-minute mark now. Kinda let time get away from me. So, yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed what I've been doing so far. If you have a positive or negative response to this video, feel free to leave it in my comment section. Otherwise, I hope that you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you guys next time.